Crusade is finally over. Richard the Lionhearted has signed a peace treaty with Saladin, the Sultan of Egypt. It all started in 1187 when Saladin captured Jerusalem due to his hatred towards Christians. This caused the Third Crusade, also known as the Crusade of the Three Kings. The main goal was to free Jerusalem from Saladin's rule. Although this goal was never reached, a peace treaty has finally been signed between Saladin and Richard the Lionhearted. Now we go live to Brick Sitting with King Richard, Philip II, and Frederick Barbarossa, the three kings of the Third Crusade.
Thanks, Abby. So, Richard, you must be very proud to have signed a treaty with Saladin.
Oh, yes. Even though we didn't win the war, I'm glad to have at least done this much for the Christians of Jerusalem.
Barbarossa, can you tell me what the peace treaty does for Christians?
Huh?
Can you tell me what the peace treaty does for Christians?
Oh, yeah. The peace treaty. I think it allows the Christians to, come into, Jerusalem. Yeah, that's the one. But you know what? They're not allowed to, like, I don't know, have weapons and pointy, sharp objects and stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Philip, is it true that you cowardly ran away in the middle of the war?
I wouldn't say cowardly, because I'm no coward. Look at Richard. Richard the Lionhearted? More like Richard the Cowardly Lion.
Good one.
Let me tell you the real story.
Yeah.
Philip and I got into a little argument before we came up on Jerusalem.
A little argument.
He's the real coward. He's the one who ran away. That's him.
Barbarossa, who do you think the real coward is here?
Oh, come on, man. It's like, I don't know. You gotta admit it was Philip. I mean, we lost this battle because of the stupid argument that you started, man.
What?
Yes, you heard me.
I'm no coward.
Oh, coward. Hey, hey! Don't
Hey!
Stop it!
Barbosa,
Go!
give me the swords now.
He started it.
No.
I will send you back to your kingdom
Oh,
if you do not give me the
man.
swords.
Oh,
I don't wanna.
here.
I'll
Never
send
get
you
to
them
have
all.
any fun,
Here
man.
you go.
Oh,
That's right.
dog. You still started it.
Behave.
Back to you, Abby.
Now that we have taken a look at the present, let's go back into the past to understand it a little better. What exactly caused the First Crusade? What made Pope Urban II organize the First Crusade?
I have received a plea from Alexius I, the Byzantine emperor, to come to his aid and help defend him from the invading Seljuk Turks from Anatolia. I have organized a crusade to respond to his plea.
Let's continue on to Jerusalem, for God wills it.
God wills it! As the First Crusade continued, it became evident that the main goal was to free Jerusalem from Islamic rule. The reason the crusade was lost, though, was because the Christians were gathered from all over, and most of them did not know how to fight. They did manage to drive the Turks out of Jerusalem and establish the Crusader states, the Kingdom of Jerusalem, the country of Tripoli, the Principality of Antioch, and the country of Edessa. During the First Crusade, although they were supposed to wait on the nobles to arrive, Peter the Hermit led over 80,000 people to Constantinople to gather to take over Jerusalem. This was called the People's or the Peasants' Crusade. Along the journey, the group split up and went separate ways. Peter took his group through Germany and Hungary. Thousands of people died in battle with the natives of the countries and because of no food, water, or shelter. This crusade lacked organization and therefore led to its downfall. Peter the Hermit survived and led his people then to Palestine, surrounding Jerusalem right before the city was taken.
Announcing our latest line of Crusader clothing. You won't believe it. It's amazing. We actually have live models in the room. Here, look, live models. Come out. Look at this. Look at this. Aren't these gorgeous? You know you want one. It complements all body shape. Well, almost all body shapes. Anyway, we have a special technique on getting all of the silk to absorb the red dye. Can you believe it? Red dye in the silk! And they're made from 99.99% silk. As you can see, we have a nice smooth edge on the cross, and you can wear it anywhere, especially when you battle in the Crusades. Other competitors have cheap knockoffs. Not us. $19.99, not including tax or shipping and handling. Buy in the next 5 seconds and you can get two for the price of one. Can you believe it? And, of course, that doesn't include the extra shipping and handling. Get one before they run out.
Conrad III and King Louis VII were monarchs that were induced to take the blood-red cross of a crusader. Conrad III, the Emperor of Germany, was persuaded to leave Germany in the hands of God and to give defense to the burial chamber of Christ. Louis VII, the King of France, because he had performed an unlawful act on his subjects, he was forced to undertake the crusade through remorse for what he had done.
We have to end the Second Crusade. Thanks to the Turks capturing Edessa, we're stuck on this waterless plain. We're all gonna die. We need to go home.
Where's home?
Wherever home is. Home is the doghouse, wherever you have to live. Doesn't matter. It's home, away from here. Or from this godforsaken place.
Well, then I'll take the candy with me.
You are not taking the candy, okay? I helped capture that candy. It's my candy. Yes, it is.
Dr. Hunter gave it to me. He told me if I'm...
He gave it to us all.
Really?
Really? The heck is that? I don't know that sword fighting.
You're not going to win.
Yes, I am. I will get that candy. I didn't travel all this way for nothing.
Yeah, you did, basically.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, this is a useless crusade.
What time is the candy?
You took it, didn't you? No,
No! No, I did not.
You did. Let's go find them.
I took the candy, yes! Louis and Conrad together attacked Damascus, but canceled the siege after a few days due to staying on the waterless plain. This ended the Second Crusade.
Abby?
Breaking news!
We need to end this Second Crusade. We are on.
I ended it.
I'm not saying marijuana.
Alexius the First, Alexius the First, the Byzantine emperor.
I was right.